Hello students, I already given the previous video about the introduction of macroeconomics. That was very short video. As per the demand, I will try to increase the duration of the video. Before that, before starting the present topic consumer goods, I would like to say something about that few mantras of the studies that please, my favorite students, please you give some time seriously for the studies. You better utilize this precious time as it is a lockdown time. So please utilize this time for studies. Number 2, studies should be with your own satisfaction level. When you want to study, then only you study. But whenever you study, please study thoroughly and seriously. Right? Means don't cheat anyone. You just satisfy yourself. If you are satisfied with the topic, it's very good for you. Third mantra is do some meditation, because this is the free time. Everybody is sitting at home and the time says this. Unfortunately, we are supposed to sit at home. Please utilize your precious time and do some creative work. Do some creative work and give time to split the topic in all the subjects. Do the balanced study. Do the balanced study. Means the main subjects, English and other optional subjects. All the subjects are important. So kindly allot your time for the betterment of your subjects. Please enhance the quality of studies. Is it clear, students? Now, the previous video, I already taught the introduction of macroeconomics. That was very short. So I'm going to start. After the final goods and intermediate goods, I'm going to start the consumer goods. I'm going to start the consumer goods. Now the question is, what is consumer goods? What is consumer goods? Consumer goods that directly satisfy human wants. That directly satisfy human wants. And these goods categorize into 4 heads: durable goods, semi-durable goods, non-durable goods, and services. Now, I'm going to discuss one by one the parts of the consumer goods, that is durable goods. Now, the question is, those goods which can be used several number of times, for a considerable period of time, like air conditioning, AC, we are using. Means, this is the best example. AC, car, 4-wheeler, car. Example of durable goods. Number 2, semi-durable goods. Those goods which do not have very long life. I think we are using every day in our daily life. That is called what? That is called crockery, clothes, and these things are the best example of semi-durable goods. Come to the non-durable goods. Non-durable goods which have a very short lifespan. Like what? Every day we are buying vegetable, or we are buying vegetable for after 2 days or 1 day. Vegetable, or we call it milk. We are using it every day in our daily life, and these things are necessary. Everybody is buying according to their pockets, according to their consumption or purchasing power. Now, come to the services, which is also an important part of the consumer goods. It refers to the intangible item. What? Intangible item. Intangible item. Intangible items, goods, intangible items that like services of a doctor. Now during this epidemics, that is coronavirus, doctors' services are salute to them. They are working for the country. We have to salute doctors. The services of the doctor, services of the lawyer, services of the teacher, services means these things are also a part of consumer goods. I think consumer good is very clear to you all. So, consumer goods is necessary. We are using different goods according to our need, according to our taste, according to our requirement, according to our pattern of life. स्ट्रेस लेके मत समझो. कंज्यूमर गुड्स मैंने अभी बताया. Learn these topics in our daily life, right? Whatever we are doing in a daily life, that is consumer goods. After that, please come to the topic capital goods. Capital goods, सुने हैं आप लोग? Capital goods, कभी सुना है किसी ने? Did you hear the term building? Anybody? Did you hear the term plant? Did you hear this? Machinery? I think yes. Okay, thank you. Now, capital goods. These goods are repeatedly used in the production process. Like machinery, we are using again and again. We are using again and again for the production. It's not about one time use, no. It's a repeatedly using in the production process. Like example is building, capital goods, plant, capital goods, machinery, capital goods. In other words, we can say the asset also. Asset also. These things are to be considered as an asset also. Building. People are running to have their own building, right? Plant, machinery, many things more that to be considered in the capital goods. Now, related with this capital goods, one more term I would like to explain here, that is called investment. That is what? Investment. What is this investment? Investment, it is the process of capital formation. Please say capital formation by a firm or to increase in the existing capital asset. Means everybody wants to invest for the more gain. There are two terms related with the investment. Number one is gross investment. Gross. And number two is the net investment. Net. There are two terms related with this. Two terms related with this means gross investment and net investment. This is the larger part and this is net is the smaller one. Means this is the consolidated form and this is the depreciation deducted. Depreciation deducted. The difference between gross and net is only depreciation. That is called consumption of fixed capital. Aa raha hai samajh mein? Consumption of fixed capital. That is also called depreciation. Commonly we are using the term depreciation. Commonly we are using the term. Now the question is, depreciation is what? It is the loss or fall in the value of fixed asset. Fall in the value of fixed asset. Or in short, We can say wear and tear cost. Wear and tear cost is called depreciation. Is called depreciation. Students, basically the common students, you must be familiar with this term depreciation. Means depreciation is the common process. Everything will be depreciated. Everything. Everything will be depreciated. When we start using anything, that will be depreciation. There will be depreciation. Now the question is, what is inventory? Inventory. Have you heard this term inventory? Have you heard, my dear? My dear students, inventory is the very common word. It is termed as the stock of unsold finished goods. Unsold finished goods. Unsold finished goods. And it's formalized. Very easy. That is what? That is what? That is inventory means finished goods, or we can say that semi-finished goods also. Semi-finished goods also you can consider here. Finished goods as well as semi. One more topic is left under this heading, that is stock and flow. One is stock and one is flow. A simple example is water in a tank. Water in a tank. And water in a river. And water in the river. Students, any quantity which is measured at a particular point of time considered as a stock variable. And anything measured over a period of time is called flow. Stock has no time dimension. Flow has time dimension, like per year, per month, per day, like that. Many days we considered as per month. Salary we are getting per month. Health checkup per year. We are doing this. Stock is a static concept as well as flow is a dynamic concept. Flow is a dynamic concept, means it's changing as it has no time dimension. Means these are two different things. Two different things. One is static and just opposite. One is dynamic. Dynamic is what? Changing. Changeable. Now come to the example of the stock. Money in bank account as on 31st March 2019, 2018, 2016, whatever you say. Whatever you say. And number of births during the month of March 2019. It will be not the same. The month changes, the number of birth also changes. Right? The month changes, number of birth also changes. So, in economics, in macroeconomics, we are considering both the aspects, stock and flow, according to our need. Something we measured, something we considered as a stock, and something we consider as a flow. Means, you have to understand different variables in a different way. One variable, that is stock, and one variable, that is flow. I think you all understood. As for the demand also, students are demanding I have to use some Hindi line also. Of course, I'll try to use. From my next video, I'll start the circular flow of income. I'll start, after this topic, I'll start circular flow of income, where we'll discuss about the circular flow and different sectoral models. How we are transferring goods from one sector to another and what is the benefit of it. Thank you very much. Enjoy. Thank you. Take care.